Hello and welcome back. In this video, we are going to set up our env or environment variables, okay? And then after that, we will go ahead and add the config file, okay? So let me delete this. Now I'm going to add all the environment variables because I know them, okay? So we will add them and then set them up in the config file. Okay, so the first environment variable I want to add is called gateway JWT underscore token. Now this is different from the token that we are going to create for authentication. Okay, so this is going to be different. This is going to be the token that will contain, if you remember in our shared folder, if we go to gateway middleware, remember that we created this token to check if the ID contains the proper any of these properties inside here. So this token that we are going to create will contain the IDs, okay, that will be used for validation or authentication. Okay, so here, so this is going to be gateway token. For now, I'll set it to empty. Then JWT token, okay, this is going to be the token that will allow a request from the client. And then I'll set my node env, set it to development, then secret underscore key underscore 1, set it to empty for now, then secret key 2, okay, and then I have my client underscore URL, okay. Now we are going to add all the endpoints for the different services. Okay, I said I already know them, so just for me it makes sense to just add them so we don't come back to this again. Okay, so it's going to be auth base URL, so the auth service base URL, okay, and then we are going to have the users base URL, okay, and we'll come back to adding them. Then I'll have the gig base URL, the message base URL, order base URL, okay, and then we have the review underscore base underscore URL. Okay, this should be, oh, I made a mistake, I was not looking at it. Okay, so now to set this, auth service will be http://localhost:/4003, okay, this will be 4004, or rather auth will be 4002, users will be 4003, gigs 4004, message 4005, order 6, and then review 4007. Okay, so these are the different base URLs for our different services. And then we're going to have Redis. So for now we can just add it. Redis equal Redis underscore host equal to Redis colon localhost colon 6379. Okay, so this is the, for Redis, this is the protocol that it uses, and then localhost and then its port. And then if we go to the notification service, remember we added these 3 lines. You can copy these 3 lines and then paste them here. So it just contains the Elasticsearch URL, the APM server URL, and then the secret token. Okay, now for the config, I will let you do that. It's just create a file called config.ts. Now it's going to be the same with what you have in your notification service. Okay, so implement it the same way you implemented what you have in your notification service. Okay, so you can copy all of this and then make the necessary changes. I will let you implement that yourself. In the next video I will just show you what I have. I thought instead of the next video I can just do it here. Okay, so let me show you. This is what I have. Just created the JWT tokens and then initialize them in the constructor. Okay, so you can do the same. just every token you have right here, you can set them up here inside your config TS, except you can leave out the, I think we still have one token that we're supposed to add. Yeah, I think there's a token I'm supposed to add here. I'll call this enable underscore APM. I'll set it to 0. Okay, so except the enable APM and the APM server URL, APM server token, every other thing, all these tokens that are all environment variables that are highlighted, make sure you add them to your constructor. Okay, and that's it. We will later create this JWT token. For Unix, there's a way we are going to create this token. You can generate it whichever way you want. Okay, so and this token will be used throughout every microservice that we are going to implement, that will receive a request from the API gateway. Okay, so once you create it here, we are going to copy and paste into other services that require request response from the micro or the API gateway. Okay, so to create this gateway JWT token, I think there's a command we can use. I'm not sure if it's works on Windows, but on Unix, if you want to create that, you can say dates and then pipe MD5. Okay, so this will just generate some alphanumeric characters. Okay, you can use it as your gateway token and then run the command again. Use it as your normal token, and then let's run it again. You try it on Windows. If it doesn't work, you just go ahead and generate some alphanumeric characters. Okay, and then here, this is our token. Okay, so use dates pipe MD5. Okay, it will just create some alphanumeric characters in your console. Now, in the other services where we need them, we will just use the same token. Okay, so we use the same JWT token key and gateway to JWT token secret 1, secret 2. Okay, and then lastly, we add our client http://localhost:3000. Okay, so we have this now. Let's go ahead and update our server file. So in the server file, we go to the security. Here, I'm going to add config and then import config. Okay, so I have to import config.secret1 and then config secret2. Okay, and then the next thing is this property here we need to update. So if it's on the local development, if our node environment, so if we say config.node env, if it's not equal to development, then set it to true. Okay, so if node env is not equal to development, okay, here is development. So if we go to production, then it will be production, and then it will set this to true. Okay, so and then our origin URL here, we can say config.client URL. Okay, so go ahead and make all the necessary changes. This is going to be at gateway, and then let's not forget this. This is going to be config.elasticsearch URL. Okay, so go ahead, add all the environment variables and make the necessary changes to your server file.